Welcome to a brand new episode of Passt X Balestier Khalsa. We took a bit of a delay because sorting out some technical difficulties. Anyways, I'm here today to bring you the show featuring the Balestier Khalsa under 21 team. Not the whole team. We've got a head coach with me and we've got the captain. Before that, I'm alone today. So no Joel, no Kel. Kel's not well, so wishing him the best of health and speedy recovery. And Joel's caught up at work. So, without further ado, let me introduce to you the guest on the show today. We've got the head coach, Mr. Haris Sumri. How are you doing, Haris?
Hi, fine, thank you.
And the
How about you?
captain himself, Aqil Yazid. I'm fine, Haris.
Guys,
Thanks for asking. Aqil, how are you doing?
good.
Are you nervous?
Slightly.
Slightly, okay. I just need you to speak up a bit more.
All right.
Okay. All right, guys. Haris, first of all, share with us how was this team formed, this Ballistic Khalsa under 21 team? Do you have to go through some trials or were they talent spotted?
Russ, for inviting us for to be part of this for today's show. For this under 21 team, okay, it's an I was appointed the under 21 as the head coach late, I think, last week. So I took over the team from the previous team list. All right, there's a lot of people from the list itself. Okay, I retained. All right, so as you mentioned, scouting. All right, when we start training in the second week, on the second, okay, it's like trials every day. Okay, about 30 over players coming for trials, excluding these 11 retained players. At this, okay, times were a bit difficult because of the COVID restriction. Train in groups of 5 or 10. So I started out in small. Unfortunately, we also cannot play this trialists. So it's only been trained small-sided games. Okay, assessing them. The team was formed then. Okay, players, I think I've added to a total of 22 players currently right now.
Okay, so basically you retained some from the previous squad and then you had some trials to pick out others that are part of this squad
Yes.
now. It's quite a cosmopolitan squad as well. You got players, a Frenchman, a French boy, I would say, in the team.
Yes.
Got a couple that are of mixed heritage, English heritage as well. So quite cosmopolitan teams. Where do you get those players from?
Fortunate to have these three talented for Jan, the French boy that you were in the team.
Yeah.
From last year's squad. Brought in, I think, Don David. Yeah. So when I in December itself, before I to coach the team, so that's how they came. Fortunate to have them in the team. Yep.
Okay. All right. Aqil, a question for you. How has the pre-season training been for the players?
I think so far the preseason has been good for the players. I think preparations were enough. I think the coaches, really talk to us, and especially did man-to-man coaching, specifically on what we need to improve as a player before we got together as a team. Though I do feel like, more game time for us would have been much more ideal, but considering the situation with COVID and all, I think it was quite sufficient, the preparation, I would say.
Okay, talk about game time. I got a list of all the matches you played in preseason. Quite a number of matches you have played. And I know, Haris, we can't read too much into preseason friendly results, but the results have been good. I think you've been unbeaten. What have you made of these matches, and how much have you learned about the team from these matches?
Okay, so far let me round out. To I think about 7 friendly matches. Got it from this friendly game. We have first of all 4, and then bringing back into. I think there's a challenge for me, and then play that game. I find that a good, fair, talented squad. For those 7 games, I think we scored about 21 goals, needed about 5.
Yeah.
Okay, and I see with the talent of the foreign players and I think we have a decent squad tournament.
Okay.
On that,
So,
all right. Oh, sorry.
yeah, you were saying? Carry on.
Yeah, to add on that, I build on this team, right? So I tried almost everyone that I signed. The main aim for that friendly matches is to and the team cohesion for the team, because and among the 11 new players in the age range, so they are the younger ones compared to the red 21s. So I plan to bring to the young and the senior players.
Okay, so a nice blend of players then. So these young ones, of course, they can last a bit longer in this at this level, and there's some continuity for yourself, right, to build on.
Yes, definitely. So because the challenge is that in the beginning of the season, 2 different groups where the younger ones were together. Well, throughout all the trainings, lots of great improvement on this. Encouraging the younger ones, they bring them out together. That's a good sign that for me, I think.
Okay, thanks Haris for expanding on that. On the last match, okay, your first match of the season was on Monday. So for those listening in or watching this as well, first match against Geylang International played at Balestier's home ground, which is Topayu Stadium. You started off the season with a defeat 3-1, lost a couple of late goals as well to get that result for Geylang against Balestier. First of all, maybe Aqil can go for this first. You could share with us what happened there. Two late goals conceded.
I think, despite the late goals conceded, I think it was more of how we started the game.
Mm.
Personally, for me, I felt that, considering the results that we had in the preseason friendly matches, we were a bit complacent and we didn't show enough grit, especially in the first half. That's how I personally feel. But um, I think a lot more could have been done better, and it's just the start. And despite the 3-1 defeat, I think this is a test of character for all the players and the team itself. We've been on a winning streak for the preseason. I think to finally, lose a game, they will really show our character building up to the next game.
Okay, as a captain, when you go into the dressing room after the game, after that defeat, do you have any words with the players? Do you make your feelings known to them?
Of course, as a captain, I try my best to encourage the players. You know, as a captain myself, I do try to step up and tell them that, come on guys, this is not good enough. You know, we've been doing so well, and when it comes to the real match, we can't just crumble like this, under the pressure. So, and I think it knocked some sense into the boys, because we started the second half much better, but just a lack of concentration, a lack of focus, and easily like that we just conceded the goals.
Okay. Haris, as a coach, do you agree with Aqil's assessment?
Video and audio lagging.
Lagging, yes. Audio.
Can you hear me? Sorry.
Yeah, I can.
First of all, regarding loss, right? I totally agree with Aqil, complacent, right? Hilang in our preseason match.
Yeah,
all
you beat
the
Geylang.
preseason, all the preseason matches that we played, Geylang most difficult during the preseason, and in that the first 30 minutes, I would say that we very bad. We never Geylang's playing style is really with much aggression. So in the first game that we ago, in the first 20 minutes we played, we were not, and then we have a fair chance of with Geylang. They had their chances too. So 20 minutes, I think we settled down well, and then I think the boys started to play well, and then we started attacking chances. We were not composed. Of course, they have their goalkeeper Zulfan saves, and then what happened during the match? We were trailing 1-0 in the first half to the game until the 67-minute goal from the corner, and then we were attacking all the way. So I pushed the team higher up, and then lots of attack and then scoring chance. But in the 85th minute, I think we lost, like what Aqil said, we lost a bit of. I would say all the three goals that we concede are all individuals. So let us have concentration, and then again 2-1 in the last 5 minutes, and then I push the team higher up again to gain, and then even the injury time, the penalty, and that's we were actually playing well, especially in the second, loss of concentration, individual errors that cost us. Also good for the boys. Okay, they fall in the first game, complacent with all the good results in the matches. But I was telling the boys, okay, it was training. The boys were all looking much, even after the game inside the dressing room. I was just telling them, it was just okay. You can fall, but I want you to move back up. We go for the second game.
Yeah, hopefully you bounce back again. I think football is like that, right? It's always sometimes it's like that. You need a waking up call, right? You need to fall down, and then that's when you know the character of the team, what's it made of. You need
Correct.
you need something like that. Yeah, I agree. A wake up call, and then hopefully the team bounces back. Because I saw the preseason results and I thought it was really good. So I had hopes that Balestier would start the season well, but it was not to be. And perhaps your explanation and Aqil's explanation explains why that has been the case. Okay, Aqil, just touching a bit on this point that you've been made captain. How you feel about that?
Of course, I do feel a bit of pressure. I think being the youngest in the team, I feel like, being the youngest, despite being the captain, it's quite a lot of pressure. But I'm always ready to take on a new challenge, and if I have to step up as a captain, then so be it. I'll definitely do my best.
Okay. I hope you do, man. He's the youngest in the team, Haris, or one of the youngest.
He's 18 only.
18 only. Wow. And he's made captain. What made you choose him as the captain?
Okay, first of all,
Was
captain.
was Yazid behind the decision or what?
No. Although Yazid, I not because of Yazid. Yeah. So what made my decision was Aqil's team, right? And he's a very command, right? With his and then he's a good, he's good. I mean, he's with all his peers in the team, and so the and then the players also look up to him. He trained with the senior team, and he's also featured in. So I think the a lot of respect for him also. So
Hmm.
I
Hmm.
captain so that the rest can have the motive.
Okay. That's nice. Um Haris, perhaps we should let's just try this because the audio is still a bit laggy. Maybe you come out
Yes.
and then come back in again.
Okay. Sure.
In the time being, I'll speak to you, Akil. You scored the goal, right?
Yep.
I mean, we don't get live telecast. You got to walk us through how you scored that goal. Was it a header? Was it a shot? What do you do?
It was just a simple header. I think credits to Aiman, teammate of mine. He crossed the ball very well, and I just had to put my head and score the goal.
Which position do you play in?
I play centre back.
Centre back. Okay, cool. So you're a commanding centre back then.
I hope that
It,
what I hope that is what my teammates think of me.
normally, centre backs normally you can see the whole pitch in front of you. Uh, Good position to be a captain as well. Good position to be commanding because you can see the
Yeah.
entire play in front of you, so you can guide everyone what to do, what not to do. Haris is back. Hi, Haris. Oh, now you completely no audio.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, yes,
Sorry.
yes. Sorry,
Yes.
couldn't hear you
Russ,
again.
can you hear me? Can you hear
Yeah.
me?
Yep, can hear you. Yes.
Okay. Okay. Good.
Okay, Haris, what are you trying to do to improve from this from the previous match?
Okay. Yeah. The three goals that all right is due to errors. So definitely we have drawing book and those this affected this particular. I found that uh, rectified, right? And then improve on this composure. I think we created chances and then but we just didn't convert it. We've also we also played Tanjung Pagar, right? We
Pre-season,
totally know.
yeah.
Yes, please. So we met them twice. I think kind of know how what they. So I think we having a good result this coming Monday.
Okay, good luck for that, man. Any chance you think these young players could break into the first team? I think some of them have already played a game or two for the first team already. I think Jan has played, Harry has played. Akil, have you
Uh,
played? You've played as well, okay?
yes. If I have a player, if Tika also has started team this year, so
Hmm.
uh, for a match of about 10 players training with the senior team now.
Wow, that's a lot.
Training.
Yeah.
And they have been training. I'm quite fortunate. They rather than training in a small group, I rather the train a team. So
Mm.
as you players already started in the I think a good years, right? So I always encourage my players. They are not there to be there to train. I advise management try to break into the first 20 if
Mm.
it's possible. A good working relationship with the head coach. I think he gave me a lot of support, technical team, the management. I think they believe. So basis, I think Coach Akbar has been asking players that he give me feedback. We share all this information. I'm working closely also with the senior. I can definitely see the development. Boys can really break through and team.
Yeah, we've seen that. We've seen them breaking through in the team, but at times, of course, when you are playing in that at that level, it's still a case of men against boys for these guys. It's a learning curve. Would you agree with that?
I would partly agree. I was telling the boys that you're old enough to play already. So
You're good enough. You're old enough.
yeah, so uh, uh, chances. I think sometimes chances like that. I mean, change your luck every game if you played well.
Yeah, true, correct. So of course, I hope the boys, whoever's listening and watching, they would take this opportunity whenever it comes and go for it, go for the kill. You never know when you might get the next chance, or you might never get a chance.
Mm.
So you never know, right?
Yes, correct.
Yeah. Okay. I've got a special message for you guys, Aqil and Haris. Let me just play it for you to view. Oh, here you go.
I feel proud that Aqil is captaining the team. It is the trust that the coach has entrusted in him, and it's also a responsibility in which I hope and I know that we can do the job for the team. And I would like to also wish the under 21 team all the best, good for the league. I hope they can do well in the league.
All right, there you have it. He looks elongated, but that's that is the man himself, Mr. Yazid Yassin, with a message for his son and of course the rest of the team.
I feel proud also.
Nice. Okay, guys, we're gonna play a bit of a game here. Just getting to know the two of you a bit. Just 10 quick fire questions. I will ask both of you. You just answer whatever your favorites are. Okay, so we start with
Okay.
Aqil, your favorite football club. I mean,
Liverpool.
favorite football club, but the question is for both of you. We'll start with Aqil first.
Liverpool for me, definitely.
Follow your father. Haris,
You don't laugh at me, Newcastle.
Newcastle. All right, nice. That's interesting. That's very good, man. How long? How long have you been a Newcastle fan?
Oh, I think it's during the key where Ginola
Oh, Keegan. Yes, yes.
was 96. I started to
Okay, yeah.
like the
I
team.
remember those days as well. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah.
yeah.
That was
That was
a sexy time to be a Newcastle fan. I remember. Your favorite all-time favorite player, Akil.
Um, for me, I think Mascherano from Barcelona.
Okay, Javier Mascherano played for Liverpool as well.
Yep.
Haris, yourself?
hope the younger ones know this player. It's Gabriel Batistuta.
Oh, Mamma Mia! What a player, Batistuta, fantastic player. Yeah,
Yes,
I remember.
I
Okay,
really love him.
okay, Haris.
Yes.
Next question is for you. Which era do you miss the most?
What do you mean? Which era? Can you
Which era,
elaborate
like
that question?
90s, 80s, 70s?
As in football, is it?
Football, yeah, yeah.
Locally or everything?
Everything included, local and international.
I think the 90s lah.
90s, right? Yeah,
90s.
same.
Same. Okay.
Same, yeah. Because just to give you all a gist of it, Back Pass with Ras is actually a show that is meant to reminisce about football from the 90s and the noughties. So you see, all our content on our social media pages is related to that. So
Is
that's
it?
what we are. Yeah. Okay. So
Which era are you in, Akil? Which one you mean?
I think I'm still too young.
yeah, he's too young. He won't be able to remember all this. Your favorite food, Akil?
My grandmother's cooking.
Grandmother's cooking. Okay. Haris?
If I'm outside, I love. But now I think I'm at home, right? I better say my wife cooking
Wife's cooking.
before.
Okay. I missed out that if you're outside, what food do you mention?
Gado. I love to eat gado.
Oh, gado gado. Okay. Got it. That's okay. I mean, gado gado, as long as it's just outside the house, it's fine. Don't gado gado inside the house. Favorite drink, Akil?
Peach tea.
Peach tea. Okay. Haris?
When I was younger, I can drink, but now I think coconut.
Coconut.
I
Okay.
will buy.
All right. When you were younger, what was your favorite drink? Coke.
Coke. Yes, Coke.
All right. I like vanilla Coke from back then. When you just
It's nice. Also.
started. Yeah, that was nice. Right. Okay. Favorite Malay artist? Akil.
Who's-
I don't think I have one.
No, you don't have one. Okay. Haris?
There's always the late P. Ramlee lah. I love to watch
P.
his
Ramlee. Yeah. Until today, I
movies.
guess you still watch his movies, still laugh
Yes,
along with it.
yes,
Yeah. I agree.
yes.
I have to, get my fix of P. Ramlee every once in a while as well. Watch all
Yes.
these old movies. Yeah. Favorite female celebrity? Akil.
Celebrity. Honestly, I'm not too sure. I'm not really.
You're not really into girls?
Well, I don't really know a lot. Celebrities, not really.
Okay. Haris, can we trust that?
Oh, okay. I have one Hollywood actress that I Charlize Theron.
Oh, Charlize Theron. Okay. Yeah.
Yes.
That's from back in the day as well. Okay. Your favorite holiday destination?
Oh.
Probably Bali.
Bali. Okay. Haris?
How come you know? Yeah, it's one of my favorite places, Bali. Yes.
Oh, Bali as well. Oh, there's Bali
Yeah.
for both of you.
Yeah.
Have you all been there recently since it opened up?
Before COVID, yes, I've been there.
Before COVID, huh? Okay.
Yes.
Favorite music genre? What kind of music you like listening to?
I do like a mixture, but I think rap.
Rap. Okay. I know you like today's rap, so I won't even ask you which kind of rap.
me, I love all kind of music. Radio, if I hear something nice, then I can go to classical, I can go to rock or all kinds of music.
Oh, okay. Cool. So there's no music, no particular one that you.
Actually, I love all kinds of
Okay.
music.
All right.
Yes.
So the last question I'm going to ask the both of you is, maybe this one will be apply more to Haris, or actually I can ask both also. If you could go back in time, which person who's no longer alive would you like to meet one last time?
Aqil first or me?
Anyone,
Mm,
whoever's ready with an answer.
Okay, can I start first?
Yeah, yeah.
Uh, I think the will miss is I would love Coach Salim Moin.
The late
Yeah.
Salim Moin, yes.
So he started out in Balestier. I was one of his was guiding me a lot and gives me a lot of. I mean, he has much influence for my coaching as well.
Hmm. Oh, that's nice. Akil, yourself?
think thankfully I don't really have anyone in particular. I think so far my family have been blessed enough to still have everyone together, from my grandfather to all the way down to my little brother. I think we are all still a
Touch
very,
wood.
very
Yeah,
close family. Yeah.
yeah. May God bless you all. Um, Haris, your all-time favorite manager, football manager.
Wow, tough question. Football will be Mourinho.
Jose Mourinho. Okay, that's nice.
Yes.
All right. So we're done. Have you applied anything that he has done in your game, Haris?
Mm, not really lah.
What's your style? What's
I
your style of play? Like, are you a attacking manager?
I actually it depends, but with the current team that I have, I from the back, and of course with the attack. Yes, I was attacking plays. Yes, and I think
So
it pays the preseason scoring. I think about 21 goals with the team I have. I think we're capable of doing a attacking play.
yeah, but on that other point as well, you talk about preseason. You considered quite little, right? About 5 goals. 5 goals considered in preseason. Are
Yes,
you
yes.
on track to be the meanest, to have the meanest defense in the league? Of course, you started the season already with conceding 3, but could it be that this could be 3 goals and then no concession for some time?
I would say this under 20 year is a challenging one.
Hmm.
Okay, because we only one round of games, 7 games, and then it's not we don't know which 5 down from the top for our opponents. So anyway, we can't really plan how. So that I I make sure that everybody or every player knows their roles and responsibilities individually.
Yeah,
And
that's
my
important, right?
style is my main aim is to bring from each player lah. That's my main. That's important. Then that's where the result will come.
Get the best out of each player, and then that's where the best will come,
Yes,
right?
yes,
Yeah, that's nice. And I would say that nowadays as well, attack is the best form of defense.
yes.
Yep.
Yeah, see, I can see Akil nodding his head as well. You like to play on the front foot as well, Akil, as a defender?
Yeah, of course. I think it's better to be a bit more proactive in the current game. It's much faster. Everyone's trying to build up from the back. I think if we can capitalize on that by pressuring high, winning the ball at the top, I think that would be beneficial for the team.
But I'm sure in certain games or certain periods of a game, you might face an onslaught from your opponents. So you might have to, have a low block, low line.
Yeah, I
How would
think
you deal with that? Or like, do you think your teammates are capable of dealing with that?
I'm sure
Uh,
the coaches have his plans to adapt to the different situations and to the
Mm.
different teams that we are going to play.
Yeah.
I think I've seen Sailors squad, and they look, in terms of quality, they look levels above the other clubs that are currently in the under 21 leagues because of the squad depth that they have. So
Mm.
maybe we have to change our game plan. But
Mm.
with that said, we don't want to run away from the system that we are currently trying to play, like
Mm.
playing out from the back. I'll assure you that even if it's against Albirex or Land City Sailors, we will still do our best to play out from the back, try put the pressure on them, try to
Mm.
dominate the possession, and
Mm.
so on.
Okay. Yeah, Haris, you wanted to say something?
sorry, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes, I totally agree that to as much as possible to also training hard, trying to adapt Topayo's grass is away from the back, you see. So that's what
Yeah.
happened there actually. So when during the first game we back, we hit it long in the first because with the opponent with really high pressure that our defenders that cannot handle with the pitch that ground that we play really have to
A
really
lot of potholes.
this year. Yeah.
Yeah.
Aqil can answer to that. How
Yeah. How's it like, Aqil, on that pitch?
Think it takes a lot of adapting. Yeah,
Mm.
takes lots of getting used to. Even after training for 1.5 year there, there's still some moments where it's very unexpected.
Okay. There's been a lot of criticism, a lot of comments on the pitch from pundits and commentators. Whenever they're doing a Balestier Khalsa game, someone will surely have a comment to make on the field and the condition of the pitch. So in a way I would say it's probably Balestier's strength.
Yeah,
The
home ground
pitch
advantage.
yes,
plays into your
yes,
hands, yeah, because not many teams can play there, and you guys train there, so you know the pitch better.
Yeah.
definitely yes. Yes, even for the senior team.
Yeah, true. What are your goals and objectives this season, Haris?
As for the team,
Yeah, for the team.
for I was step at a time because the format of the play one round and then the
Mm.
top and the bottom four play for another round. So aim for the top four first, and then anything. So basically for me,
Okay, so aim
my
for the
target
top
for the
four,
team, and then we play
and
another round, and then we
okay, so the top four will play another round amongst themselves,
yes, and the bottom four will play among for
and the
the
bottom
tournament
four will
this year
play
lah.
among them. Okay, that's how it's
Yes,
going to work. All right.
and I have also set target for the players to see more of to train with the SPL. Okay.
Mm.
That's my main aim lah.
Okay, more players breaking into the SPL squad then.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, not many games left in the SPL also, but we're counting down to the remaining games already now in the SPL. But all the chances are still there, of course, to break into that team.
Yeah, it takes one game for them to perform, and then for them,
Yeah,
I
that's
mean
right.
individual.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Anything, anytime, anything can happen. Akil, yourself, what is your personal goals and objective this season?
I think as a team, I definitely want us to, be part of the top four, and
Mm,
then one game at a time, we'll see how it goes from there. But definitely, we are trying to aim for the top four.
mm,
And then for me, individually, I
yeah.
think granted another opportunity to be part, playing for the S League game, I'll, definitely give it a shot. Try to show my ability. Yep, I think most of us, actually most of the young players, underestimate the level of the SPL games, and I think they have to be there. Then they will understand what I'm trying to say by the level and the game speed. Yep.
Mm.
So, given another opportunity, I'll definitely try and perform better. You know, who knows? Maybe can start a few more games. That would be quite nice.
Okay. When you say young players, do you mean uh, your teammates, your peers, players from other clubs, or your friends that are not players in this system?
I think for me, it's personally like outsiders in general.
Mm,
They are always criticizing the league. They are
yeah.
always saying the quality is so bad, this all that. But
Yeah.
you can't say that without being in the shoes of the person himself.
True.
I think they have to start training with us or start playing a game with us, and then they will understand that, oh, maybe the league is not as easy as I thought it is.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Exactly true. I mean, a lot of people can speak and talk about it. Of course, I mean, Haris has played at a time where he was probably the peak of the league when he was, he had really good top quality players playing in the league, local and foreign. But of course, times have changed, and even now, I mean, those all these armchair critics, whoever's criticizing, is easy to talk. But when you go out there on the pitch and you play a game
Yeah.
against these players, the quality is different. The quality is completely different. You can criticize all you want, but when you play against players like that of that level who play in SPL, you'll be taken to the washers. And
Yeah.
Akil, as a centre back as well, how much have you learned from the senior players like Dell, and now you've got Madhu and Ensa? How much have you learned from players like that?
Think from the beginning of the year, I've definitely improved as a center back. Learning from them, especially from the likes of Dell, Madhu. I always try to get feedbacks from them because they are very experienced players. I
Mm,
always try and talk to them. I think they have shared like a few tricks of their own.
mm.
The experience. Yeah, so it's definitely nice to have someone like them in the team.
Yeah, nice. Like, I mean, from Dell, I think you could probably pick up some fitness tips as well.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. He's very fit.
Yeah. Madhu's got a lot of experience, and Ensa is probably another one. Is a giant.
Hmm.
Yeah, and even Amir Hakim now breaking into the first team, playing
Yeah,
quite a number. I think he's played 2 games in a row right now. He's also looked quite impressive. For me personally, I think he's been impressive. Even for he's quite young, but you can also learn something from him, right?
yeah, definitely. Very good player for me.
Yeah. Okay. I think we've reached the end of the show, guys. Thanks a lot for speaking to us. Any
Thank
message
you.
you want to have for the fans?
Okay. Just watch us. Yes.
Just come down and watch you guys, right?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Uh,
Your games are on every Monday?
Yep, every
yes.
Monday.
For our fixtures goes. We are playing Tanjong Pagar coming Monday, 7:30 p.m.
Okay. Coming Monday, 7:45 against Tanjung Pagar. It's at
Jurong
Jurong?
East.
During it.
Yes.
Jurong East?
Jurong East.
Okay, we're playing at Jurong East. So, especially Balestier fans who are living in Jurong or thereabouts, come on down to support the team. and watch the under 21s play as well. Why not, right?
Yeah.
Yes,
Especially you got
yes.
nothing to do on a Monday, you can come down and watch the boys. Give your support. Aqil, you have
I
any
think you should
message for your
come
friends?
down also.
I would love to, but I'll be working on another project on Mondays. Yeah.
Okay, okay.
In a way, is indirectly linked to the club. Whatever I'm working on is my business. The club's supporters group is playing in a fan club league that I organize. So
Yes, I heard
yeah,
about that. Yes.
yeah. So that's on Mondays as well, at night. Yeah, at 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
So the time clashes. But I would have loved to come down. So let's see if it's off season for me and I can come down as well and watch you guys. Akil, yourself, any message for your fans?
Not much, but I think just keep believing us, and we'll definitely give our 120% on the pitch.
Yeah. All right, guys. Thanks a lot. Once again, it's been an honor and a pleasure to speak to the both of you.
Thank you.
For having us.
And
Bye-bye.
yeah, welcome. And we wish you the best for the rest of the season. We're cheering you on from afar.
Thank
Yes,
you
all
very
the
much.
best to you too.
All right. Thank you. Thank you. Take
Thank
care.
you.
Bye
Thank
bye.
you. Take care. Bye bye.